We're going to look at another example of target heart rate, and this is the use of the target heart rate formula to calculate something other than the target heart rate itself. So let's say we were given the target heart rate and we were given a value for it. Could we use that formula to calculate, say, at what intensity was this person exercising at? So let's have a look at the question. Calculate the exercise intensity of a 17-year-old female with a resting heart rate of 65 beats per minute and 120 beats per minute during exercise, correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's start off with the formula. Okay, so normally the formula, or the formula sometimes is given, or it's usually given. Okay, so I times MHR, okay, minus RHR, okay, plus RHR. Okay, so we've looked at this already. Target heart rate is equal to the intensity times, in brackets, maximum heart rate minus resting heart rate plus resting heart rate. Okay, I'm not going to annotate this. I'm just going to verbalize it and just commentate as I go along. All right. So what we need to find is we need to find the exercise intensity. Okay, that's the I. Okay, we do know some other things. So we do know the target heart rate. So she's exercising. Okay, and it's at 120 beats per minute. Okay, we do know also the resting heart rate, which is 65 beats per minute. What we don't know though is the maximum heart rate. Okay, so the maximum heart rate, okay, so this is for a female, is 226 minus her age. Okay, so we can work that one out first. So what would her maximum heart rate be? Okay, so maximum heart rate then equals 226 minus 17, which is equal to 209. Okay, so that is going to be used. Is going to be used for MHR in the target heart rate formula. Okay, so target heart rate, okay, we know is 120. Okay, beats per minute is equal to the intensity I. Okay, times MHR. We've worked that one out already, so that's 209 minus her resting heart rate 65 plus her resting heart rate, which is 65. Okay. Now, let's solve this equation now for I. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move this plus 65, or positive 65, move it over. Okay, we're going to subtract 65 from both sides. Okay, so 120 minus 65, okay, is 55. Okay, is equal to I times 209 minus 65. Okay, we can calculate what's in brackets, or evaluate what's in the brackets. So it's 209 minus 65 is 144. Okay, so again, rewriting the equation. So I'm just writing them side by side to save a little bit of space. Okay, so you would just write them one under the other. 55 is equal to I times 144. Okay, now we can divide both sides by 144. Okay, so 55 over 144, okay, is equal to I. Okay, therefore I is equal to, okay, so 55 divided by 144, and you get 0.3819. So correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, I is equal to 0.38. As a percentage, okay, that would also be 38% intensity. So most certainly, if you were to categorize that intensity of exercise, that would most certainly be a very light or quite a light exercise. Okay, not until you get to probably 40%, that's where it sort of starts to increase a little bit. But that's most certainly, I would say, on the easy or the light side. But then again, everyone's different. But just we're talking generally speaking, 38% is a fairly low intensity.